We're at Bellingham Technical College with chef instructor Brian McDonald. Many of Brian's students work at kitchens all across the station. Brian, what are you going to prepare for us today?
Today we've got a pistachio-crusted monkfish with a coconut rum sauce.
Now I have to ask you, what is a monkfish? I've never heard of it.
Monkfish is a fish that's popular on the eastern seaboard, also throughout the Mediterranean region, particularly southern France, parts of Italy and Spain and such. Very popular in that area. Probably one of the uglier fishes in the world you'll come across, but has a delicious flavor, very firm texture. It's kind of one of its nicknames is known as the poor man's lobster. So has a very kind of a lobster firm texture to it.
Now here in the Northwest we get a lot of salmon and halibut. Is it difficult to find a fish like this, a monkfish?
Not real common, but occasionally you will find it in some of the markets where there's some of the product from the East Coast coming over here, and so it's not totally unusual, but it's more common you might find it in a restaurant or something like that. So, okay. So I'm just going to try and get a little color on these nuts and crust them. Then we're going to finish it in the oven roasted.
Cooking with fish, does that present any particular challenge?
Fish has very small thresholds in regards to doneness and cooking. It has a tendency to overcook very quickly if you're not careful. So it doesn't have a lot of connective tissue like red meat such has. So it has a tendency to dry out much quicker than other meats that way. So you have to be a little more careful from that perspective.
Really pay attention to what you're doing.
That's right. And just watch your timing. So I've added a little raw lobster meat here, and we're going to do some leeks. And add a little bit of seasoning. And now we're going to add a little bit of fire. And this is coconut rum.
So would this be classified as an East Coast dish, a West Coast dish?
This dish is probably closest related to something, I spent some time working in Florida, and it has some of the kind of tropical Caribbean feel to it with the coconut milk and some of those elements in there, and so it has a tendency to kind of come off that way a little bit. Now we're adding a little bit of coconut milk, and this will make sort of a brothy sauce of sorts. And
I notice we've got a bottle of wine here as well.
Yeah, I've chosen a little Dunham Cellars Chardonnay to go with this, and this will be a terrific both for the cooking as well as an accompaniment to the pasta or to the dish itself.
What does wine really add to dishes?
Oh, it's a marriage, really. It is. Food and wine together is significant to the flavor and enjoyment of the meal. So, you know, having a good flavor profile in the wine as well as the food, the pairing together is really makes it an exceptional experience. And so it's important to have both working for you.
A dish like this, is this something you would teach in class here at Bellingham Technical College?
Yeah, well, actually we have, we do 6 different menus over the course of 2 years while the students are here, and each quarter represents a different regional focus. And like currently we're doing a French menu. Just this last quarter we did a Caribbean menu that had some of these sort of flavors, and we did a dish actually fairly similar to this with a different fish and some different products and things. But so there's a lot of, try to have different regions represented as we go through the process of the school year, so students can connect with these different flavors and what makes regional cuisine what it is in these different places. So,
what's your personal favorite?
Oh boy, I really do enjoy a lot of Asian food. Is probably one of my more popular or more favorite types of food to eat, and so it's really an enjoyable part of it for me.
So people at Bellingham Technical College, the students, are really going to get a diverse idea of what cooking is all about.
Absolutely. All right, let's see if we can finish this. So
This looks like a very colorful meal as well.
Yeah, and fairly simple accompaniment here with some, this is actually a spelt pasta with some French green beans and a little bit of tri-colored carrot. Seeing these in the stores these days lately. Now we'll take our little monkfish, perch him up on top of the plate there, and spoon some of this sauce and lobster. Finish it with a little bit of fanfare, some little daikon sprouts.
That looks terrific.
And a little bit of chopped
Where's my
chive.
fork?
And that's our dish. Pistachio crusted monkfish with a coconut rum sauce.
Well, Chef Instructor Brian McDonald from Bellingham Technical College, thanks for being on our show.
My pleasure.